What's up, YouTube? This is the Federation here, and I've got another Rome 2 battle. I'm back to using not the power factions every battle anymore, which I'm sure many of you will be glad to see. And this is going to be Epirus versus Macedon, which I view as one of the most fair and kind of one of the coolest matchups in the game, besides Barbarian on Barbarian, which, in my opinion, will always be the most fun just because it's always a fast style of play, always a lot of micro. It always goes pretty quickly just because you've got very little armor and pretty high attack, and everyone has the headhunt ability, and it's just a good time. But I do think Epirus and Macedon are also a fun matchup. Very even factions, each have their strengths over the other. Each also have an area where the other is stronger. My main advantage is that I have these mercenary Indian war elephants. Macedon's main advantage it would be thorax swords, a little bit better variety of skirmishers, and the cav are ever so slightly better, the companion cavalry, which it doesn't look like he brought. He brought just Aspis companions, and my Aspis companions are exactly the same unit, so I can match him with that. If he wants to get a cav fight going, though, that should favor me. I have these Thessalian cav with their bonus versus large, and it looks like he's leaving one of his Rhodian slingers behind. Not too sure what the deal is with that, but anyway, let's take these woods right here to guard whatever slingers are going to be on my right flank. So these two guys and that guy will get a little bit of protection there. And this should be a pretty cost-effective engagement for me to get my Thessalians involved with his Aspis companions. Although he's going to bring one over to his left, or to his right flank, my left flank, so I'll have to match that move. And let's isolate these cav. Get a nice charge here. Alright, he's going to pull back from that. And we've begun the skirmish phase, so let's focus fire, which he has done to me and just destroyed that unit there.
The men are wavering.
Let's make sure my Royal Peltis is ready to support. Get my elephants on his side, make him start worrying about that. And he's kind of rotating when his slingers are actually involved in the fight, which is an interesting way to go about it. So let's pull these Tarentine cav up here, and the Thessalians back there. And then we can rush in our Tarentine cav as a kind of light cav unit. Probably should have just gone with citizen cav, but oh well. Alright, so now he's going to rush this flank. Fine with me. Let's take this charge. And that should be fairly effective. And let's just sweep right along the side. I will lose quite a few men on the front of pikes, but oh well. Should give me the pretty big skirmishing advantage. Alright, so this is going decently. Bring my Royal Peltis over here, get a good angle. And keep coming around, keep coming around. Elephants up here. He's pulling into a kind of box, so I'm actually going to want my elephants kind of directly in behind. Oh, this is going to be perfect for me. He has just mobbed his cav here. So let's go in and take advantage of that. And then I'll take on his Royal Peltists with my Aspis. Let's try to keep that guy in the fight a little bit longer. But now we have him pretty much surrounded, so he should be in trouble. Yeah, now we can get the elephants involved. And that unit did get out. Somehow it's running right through my Royal Peltists. But these other units should take very heavy losses.
The enemy general is dead.
So those royal peltasts are not faring too well, as you would expect.
Slingers! General! Forward! Melee horsemen!
Aspis actually doing even better than I thought they would, so can't complain on that front.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Let's just try to get that guy down before he can do any damage, and then let's just switch to firing at the foot companions. And he will call the game there. So good game to my opponent Nuno, but I do think that maybe investing in foot companions and thorax pikes was probably a bit of a waste, since he didn't really get to use them. I do stick by my levy pikes. They are always, I think, going to be the most cost-effective pike until much further updating is done. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this battle, and I will see you all next time.